Hi, everyone. Well, it is fast approaching the start of summer here this upcoming weekend. It's not only the official start of summer on Sunday, but it is, of course, Father's Day.
It is. Okay, you want to know something funny about the first day of summer? That was always a big finals day in high school.
Gross.
But also, but also, it's National Wear Your Lily Day, your Lily Pulitzer, because it's the first day of summer. So everybody would show up to their finals in like sweatpants, and I would show up in my Lily to take a final.
And they'd be like,
They're like,
book quote. It's something like the longest day of the year is in a few days. I always wait for the longest day of the year and then miss it. Do you always wait for the longest day of the year and then miss it? Daisy Buchanan.
I've never heard that before.
The Great Gatsby.
The Great Gatsby.
oh,
Great book.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great book.
So I
Wow.
always think of that. I always
More.
think of that quote when we
Okay.
get around this time of year.
Well, it's definitely the longest day of the year, that's for sure.
Right? Yeah, it literally is. And I do usually miss it. I forget. I'm like,
Yeah,
I gotta
I
go
forget too.
outside at like 9:45 and just
Mhm.
see.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you
Well,
know?
do you guys have Father's Day plans?
My dad's driving up from Jersey, and it's a weird thing. We're going to celebrate it early with my father-in-law because they're going down to Florida to do a little house hunting. So, so that's going on. So they will be away for Father's Day, but my dad's driving up, so he'll be here. We'll have the grill going, hopefully.
Very nice.
I never hear from my daughter until the last minute. Hey, Dad, you want to come down to the city and hang out? For
Go!
Father's Day?"
Those
"Oh,
daughters.
Yes!
I said, well,
Go.
sure, but thanks for the notice.
Go.
It's fine.
You're like,
So
why
you
don't
can
Why don't you come up here? That's what you're the dad. You're not
yeah.
supposed to be doing extra work. This is
Oh.
supposed to be your day. Why
I
are
don't mind
you driving
going
down?
into the city? I take the train down. when I
Sure.
go.
You need a
Why
city
doesn't she
day.
take the train up? Go out on
Well,
the lake.
I think she will. We're going to do that on the, when the weather, I think, is guaranteed to be a little warmer.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah. So you'll
Right.
definitely come up. And we'll hang
City's
out on
great
the
this
lake.
time of year. on
Gotta
days
give-
like this, man.
Sure. You got to give the lakes some time to warm up. They're still cold.
Yeah. It's still a little chilly to go in the water, but
Yeah.
It's refreshing.
Earliest I ever went in Saratoga Lake was Memorial Day weekend.
I remember when you did it.
Yeah.
We were all on the boat when you did it.
Oh yeah, Nick was with us, right? Was that when we were doing flips off the boat?
I don't know if that was the one. I know that a couple of years ago we did it,
Flips.
maybe 2-3 years ago. We were out there on Memorial Day because the weather actually cooperated.
Yeah.
on Memorial
You've
Day
never,
for a change.
Never done a polar plunge? Never been in on like
Okay.
Jamie
No.
Lee
We
Curtis
need
or
to do that.
I'm not
Yeah.
adverse to do. Like I would do it.
I would do it if we all
Maybe
did
this
it.
is the
If we
year.
all did it.
Yeah.
Maybe
If we
Maybe
all-
this is the year, you guys.
Maybe.
I would do it.
No,
Can
you
I
guys
can
have
I
to run into it.
can I tell my story about watering the plants?
Oh, yuck.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
I
go
heard
ahead.
you talking about that. What was that about?
Okay, so yesterday I was outside with my son. Who happy birthday, Kevin? He's 4 today.
Yay!
I was outside. I had Delaney in the Bjorn. She's my 11-month-old. And I see that, some of the flowers, I'm like, it's kind of hot out. Like, I'm going to give these flowers a drink of water. So I go to the side of the house where the watering pail is, and it's full of water because it was sitting outside and it rained. So I'm like,
Mosquitoes.
I'm going to use some of the rainwater before I actually go and fill it up inside. So I'm watering the flowers, and like all of a sudden, this smell just like invades my nose. I'm like, oh God, like what? And
Stings
I'm
the
there
nostrils.
with the baby, like so the baby's like the baby's like, and I'm like, oh my God. And so I go and I start like emptying it out in the bushes, and then I can see something in there, and it's like a dead mouse. It looked like almost a little too big to be a mouse. So I didn't really, like, maybe it was a rat. Something had drowned in it, and it smelled, oh my God. I don't know how long this thing had been.
One of those moles that.
Oh yeah.
Maybe it was
We have
like,
them.
it was a decent size rodent. The
Yeah.
whole outside of my house, like even when I took the pail and went out and threw it in the trash, like out back of the garage, after dumping like bleach in it, like I wanted to be, like, so it
Right,
didn't
trying
smell.
to salvage.
Yes.
Yeah, no. Oh, I'm throwing away the pail, but I didn't want the whole area out back to smell, so
Yeah.
I put like some cleaning shit in it, stuff.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Was Delaney like? Did she like?
Delaney's
react to
trying
the
to
smell?
grab the pail, and I'm like, no.
She didn't
like,
do a little-
holding it.
Trying to
I
eat
couldn't
it.
see because she was facing out. But the whole outside of my house smelled for like an hour,
Yeah.
maybe more. It's just, Oh my gosh.
Imagine if it was hotter
You know,
out.
Oh, it was so bad. It was
Boil
so
that
gross. Just a dead whatever.
Yep.
Ugh.
You know, speaking of
Everyone enjoyed that.
Oh, boy.
creatures, things that we've been dealing with in the studio.
Oh.
I had to record this today because I'm just amused by how many we've had this week. in
It's
the
not a
studio.
sound effect. They really are here. And
Yes, it
apparently
is.
they were
Yeah.
trying to address it earlier this week. There was like an hour or something where they were gone.
I keep
and then
yawning.
they came back.
Well, he
It's every
came in
time I
during the
yawn.
show and sprayed. Didn't you hear him?
Yeah, Chris
no.
came in
Yeah,
and
that
sprayed.
was
Yeah,
why
Chris
Chris
came
came
in.
in.
Oh,
They're
And
trying.
You guys heard the crickets in the studio?
They're
I mean, it's
trying.
every morning. There's
Yeah.
one.
We're trying to.
One
They're
morning we had at
multiplying.
least 3 in there. we
Yeah.
were
Yeah.
trying to get.
Yeah, they're
So
multiplying.
So what do they come from underneath the door?
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They
probably.
must. You know.
They
It's a
just heard
dragon
it's fun in
So
here.
anytime you hear a cricket, it's always, what do we learn? It's always a male. They're the ones that
Oh.
make the noise. And they're
Typical.
doing it to either fend off, to attract females, but also to like mark their territory and fend off other males.
Oh, so they're in a battle right now
Yeah.
to see who.
Well, they want to mate
Mm.
with Steve Craig. So they find it attractive.
Wait, hold on.
So
And there's some
it's
confusion.
their love song. It's their love song. They're
The story we were reading was about home prices being ridiculously high. And that, like, the best price you can find, like a starter home, is going to run you more than $200,000. In some cities, California and New York being the worst in terms of the number of cities where this is the case, that a starter home is about $1 million.
It's a starter.
Yeah.
A starter home.
It's not
And so I just went through this. We bought a house like a week and a half before I gave birth. And it took us several months to even get to that point. We had actually sort of resolved that it just wasn't going to happen before I had the baby, and we were going to be in an apartment, which is fine. But yeah, we wanted to look for houses that were under 300, and we learned very quickly that finding a house with a listing price in the $200,000 range was going to mean you were going to pay more than $300,000,
Yeah.
and it was going to go fast. And just the bidding wars are crazy.
Yeah.
So I mean, that was a year ago.
And experts are finally saying that it's more cost effective in some cases to rent.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
I
you
mean,
were
I get
always
it.
told, like, why are you renting?
You're
You
throwing it
Yeah,
away.
you're throwing it
Yeah.
away. Just put that towards a mortgage. It's like,
Yep.
well, now the mortgages are. I mean, my
Yeah.
mortgage in the past, I've owned my home since 2016, and my mortgage has gone up at least $400. I mean, it's an escrow, so it's like the taxes and everything, like
Mhm.
all that has gone up. My mortgage. has
Well,
gone up
the
considerably.
the rate has stayed kind of high. I mean, it's like
Very
6%.
high.
isn't
Yeah.
it?
That was
They're
more
probably
than
gonna raise
that.
rates.
I mean, for a first-time home buyer, obviously it was really rough. I know a car and a house are very different, but when I purchased my car several years ago, the inflation rate not the inflation rate, the interest rate for that was a lot lower. I was able to pay it off
Yeah.
in 3 years.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now, our interest rate is almost 7%,
Yeah.
and that just like is what it
Yeah.
is.
And the Fed's probably going to raise them. So, generally speaking, it'll be more expensive to borrow money whenever that next adjustment
Yeah,
is.
it's just disheartening because when you look at it over the course of 30
know.
years, it's like what you're really paying for ends up
Mhm.
being the interest.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I just say, like, I promise I'll pay it back.
Yeah.
I promise I'll pay it
Just
back
like,
in a timely fashion. Don't charge
Give
me
me a
interest.
break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An IOU.
Can it be different rules for different people? Like, I have a good
Rules.
credit rate. Like, come on. Like, can I have a different rate
Yeah.
than somebody
Yeah.
else that is a
We're
liability?
good for it.
Well,
Put it
I
on
mean,
You know
the-
what?
qualifying it for just if you're trying to buy it by yourself, it's almost impossible to qualify.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
got to have 2 incomes.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think I yawned 9 times so far.
Okay, well, sorry we're boring you.
It's not boring. This is like the worst. I have not had caffeine today.
is that what it is?
That's what it is.
You should have.
Because you're
I
not
put
really a
two
coffee
back.
guy.
This coffee was actually good because I took 2 of the Maxwell coffee things, ripped them open. None of this little like 1-pack thing that like just like brown water on.
Yeah.
I put 2 in,
Maybe
and
go
now it
check
actually
after,
feels
I
like
do
it
this next
tastes
time.
like
I
it
know,
has
maybe
some
yeah.
substance
It's dog book.
to it.
Something. Yeah. See, when
Do
I
you,
get to
do you want a caffeine pill? I have them. I have them.
that's what I
Caffeine
need.
pill?
When I get to
Yeah, I
this,
have a-
yeah,
I have
no
a,
dose,
thing
little
of
no
no
dose.
dose.
Yeah. When I get to this point, it's like coffee to me is like it's not for the boost. Like I like the enjoyment of it, really.
Well, that too. I just need like a baseline of
Yeah.
coffee just to be a little normal.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not strong enough. I need like Death Wish or something. I
Something,
feel like
yeah.
because I'm used to
An Americano. like
yeah
that,
something like that. I'm used to the energy drinks that have like 200, like 270. I think is the milligrams. Of
Well,
caffeine.
mine's just like a bunch of shots of espresso.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably good. I would need like a venti. So when I get the protein coffee, I get venti.
I have no dose in the room.
I've
if you
never
want
heard
one.
of this
Yeah,
before.
no
And
They're
I have,
right. They sell them at CVS,
I
or
take
if
those
you go to a
Excedrin.
gas station, they're right up by the
Oh, yeah, the
cashier,
Excedrin.
Because they're
instructors.
loaded with caffeine.
That's right. The
So-
Excedrins have caffeine as
So I
well.
take those. It relieves a little achiness at the same time.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
good. Combine it. No, that's a good
Wow,
point.
lots of healthy habits.
Yeah,
Don't
we're-
do
there you go.
anything that we're talking about.
Yeah,
Dr.
Do
Dr. Craig,
absolutely
Dr.
nothing.
Jules, we're
There
here
you
with
go.
all these.
Yeah.
I
Absolutely
mean,
nothing
we
we're
work a
saying.
very weird shift. Like these are non-human hours.
Third,
This is
come
going
on.
off the
So they're
rails.
third.
Off the rails. Well, we can bring it back because Jules didn't get to answer the question about
Oh.
Father's Day plans.
I'm going to Cape Cod.
Nice.
Nice.
Actually, I have Friday and Monday off.
Beautiful.
I always gotta with the kids now, I gotta build in extra time when I go to the Cape because it's like a long drive. And
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
so Thursday afternoon, I'll go down, spend the weekend at the Cape, and then on Sunday, like hang out with my dad and stuff.
Nice.
My friend Aaron Fallon is coming with me. He was a executive producer here for a while. And we're going to an event, he and I, on Martha's Vineyard on Saturday.
Nice.
Oh,
On the
vineyard.
That's a
Vineyard.
Jaws party.
Yes.
Wow, yes.
So it's called Return to Amityville.
Yes.
And there's going to be the kid that got killed on the raft. The actor is going to be there.
Oh,
You
that's
didn't know
cool.
that.
And the Chief Brody's like assistant, that other
That guy?
sheriff guy,
Yeah.
that guy that's always like,
Yeah.
the goofy kind of.
He's in the second
He's-
one, too.
He is. He's going to be there.
That's
as well.
great.
So I brought a prop
That's me.
with me. I bought a yellow raft, like a little blow up raft, and I bought some fake blood, and I'm going to bring that
Amazing.
in to the bar. 'Cause
And
it's like a big like bar party.
You could be like that
Amazing.
woman in the one cutaway when they're fleeing the ocean and she's just standing in the ocean screaming.
She's like,
Ah,
Now-
ah, ah.
It was shot on Martha's Vineyard, not in Nantucket, right?
oh, it was all Martha's Vineyard.
Yeah, it was all vineyard. Yeah.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Amityville, New York.
Okay, well, I can't wait to see pictures of this.
Yeah,
Very
I
excited.
can't.
Gonna be
That's
good.
awesome.
Isn't that cool?
Are you gonna
Alex
say to the-
Kittner?
Yeah.
Yeah, are you gonna be like, my son? I just wanted you to know that. Are you gonna
Yeah.
like slap
My
somebody?
son is dead. This is you.
Even though I'm 40 years
slap
older than I
someone.
should be for how old he is.
Exactly. That woman died of COVID.
Really?
Oh,
That's how she died.
Wow.
oh my god.
Do you know that movie gets played every summer? They do some Jaws marathon.
They just
every
had
Yeah,
50
right.
years.
TBS or whatever used
Yeah.
to do it for
These
4th of-
beaches
4th of
will be
July.
open.
4th of July.
We need summer dollars.
It's gonna be the best summer we ever had.
That's right.
Oh my gosh.
Standing in his
The
blazer
mayor.
with the anchors
With
on
the
it.
anchors on it.
It's
Yeah.
so cute.
Yeah. So we're going to
Hang 'em
do
up by
that.
their
It's
Buster
in
Browns.
Who's
Edgartown.
doing this cut-in with me?
You and I, so we got to run.
Okay.
Oh, they gotta
All
go
right.
because
You
it's
and
8
me.
something in real time,
Grammar.
and
Yeah.
8:25 is the cut in.
All right. Look out for Jaws content next week.
Yes, I cannot wait.
Happy
to hear
Father's
about it.
Day.
Happy Father's Day.